Welcome everyone to Dominic Sports Picks, the home of winning analysts. Today, we invite you to check out the Wnba analysis of the Women's Basketball League, which will become a field of opportunity. At Dominic Sports Picks, we analyze every possession, every trend, and every key player to give you an edge. Here, you'll discover the most solid picks, the team that controls the pace, and the prop queen of the night, ready for the best picks and all the options we'll have with clear and reliable strategies. Subscribe and turn every game into a victory. Let's get started. Welcome back to Dominic Sports Picks, your trusted source for accurate analysis and winning picks. Today, Monday, July 28th, we have a tough WNBA matchup. The Connecticut Sun host the Seattle Storm. While it looks uneven on paper, there are compelling reasons to trust our picks of the day. Here's the full analysis. Pick 1, Connecticut Sun plus 11.5 to win, with handicap. The Sun, despite their disastrous 4-20 record, are riding high after crushing the Valkyries 95-64, putting together their best game of the year. That game was a turning point. They dominated in efficiency, 53% shooting from the field, 3-pointers, 41.4%, and team play. Furthermore, their veteran star, Tina Charles, once again led the way solidly. On the other hand, Seattle, 15-11, has been inconsistent, and its offense collapsed against Washington, scoring only 58 points and making it clear that it struggles when the pace slows. With such a high over/over line of 11.5, and seeing Connecticut's emotional reaction and momentum at home, the handicap looks very valuable. Pick 2, totals over 156.5 points. The key to this pick lies in Connecticut's offensive explosion, which finally found a rhythm. They scored 95 points and had their best three-point shooting of the year. Furthermore, Seattle's pace allows for long possessions, but if the Sun repeat their effectiveness, they will force the Storm to accelerate. Remember that in their last head-to-head matchup, the second of the year, both teams combined for over 160 points. While Seattle is coming off a low-scoring game, that makes it a bounce-back spot, where they usually respond with better offensive execution. Pick 3, Tina Charles over 15 points. Tina is coming off a masterful performance with 24 points and an impressive 8 of 11 shooting from the field. She's showing leadership and confidence, especially against an opponent like Seattle, which doesn't have the best defense inside. With a clear leading role and motivation after her great game, it's logical to expect her to exceed 15 points again, even more so if Connecticut looks to remain competitive in the game. Although the Sun are the worst team on record, what we saw in their last game suggests they're closing out the season with a different attitude. Seattle, with recent offensive struggles, shouldn't get complacent. Keep an eye on this matchup, because there's value where no one sees it. Let me know in the comments which of these picks you like the most or if you have a surprise. And don't forget to subscribe to Dominic Sports Picks to keep winning together every week. Let's go all out today. We continue on the Dominic Sports Picks channel. Today, Monday, July 28th, we delve into a matchup that has everything to give us value in points. The New York Liberty visit the Dallas Wings, and although there is a key absence on the court, the game promises pace, young talent, and clear opportunities to win. Here's the full analysis of the 3 recommended picks of the day. Let's go all out. Pick 1, New York Liberty -5 to win. Although the Liberty will be without their star Breanna Stewart, their offense remains elite, led by Sabrina Ionescu in all-star mode. They are coming off a narrow loss to the Sparks, but showed character by overcoming a 15-point deficit without Stewart. On the other side of the court, Dallas is going through one of its worst stretches of the season, 7 losses in its last 8 games, including a 106-80 drubbing against Las Vegas. The Wings' defense is a disaster, and they're playing 5 games in 7 days, a devastating schedule. Even without Stewart, Liberty has enough talent and depth to confidently cover this -5 line. Pick 2, totals over 169.5 points. This matchup pits 2 teams with fast-paced offenses and weak defenses. The Liberty have exceeded 95 points in 3 of their last 4 games, while Dallas just allowed 106 to Las Vegas. If Paige Bueckers returns to the rotation as expected, the Wings could maintain their scoring pace, although their defense remains their Achilles heel. Furthermore, with Stewart gone, Liberty tends to play more dynamically, freeing up players like Ionescu, Jones, and Laney to explode on offense. This overhaul has statistical and contextual grounding. Pick 3, Sabrina Ionescu over 15 points.
With Breanna Stewart out due to injury, Sabrina Ionescu becomes New York's main offensive reference.
She's averaging 19.3 points per game and is coming off a solid 20-point performance against the Sparks. In addition, her time on the court and shooting volume increased significantly without Stewart, making her a pick with excellent projections to exceed 15 points. Sabrina not only has the talent, but also the leadership to carry the team on this road trip, and against Dallas' lax defense, she could have a big day.
Although Stewart's absence could be a concern, the context favors the Liberty against a Wings team that looks disorganized, tired, and lacking defensive identity.
These picks offer us logic, statistics, and momentum. Which is your favorite? Comment, subscribe, and stay tuned to Dominic Sports Picks, where logic and analysis rule.
Let's go for that green today.
For today, our strongest pick is New York Liberty -5 to win, backed by our previous analysis and statistical projections of the match. And our best parlay for today is Connecticut Sun at over 153 points and New York Liberty at over 166 points, also supported by our previous analysis and statistical fundamentals of the picks.
My people, until tomorrow, blessings and good luck to all.